Welcome, MHS Lion fans, to MHS Gymnasiums, January 31st, 2003. We are here for the 27th annual MHS Invitational Classic, Mid-Season Classic, where tonight the host, Minneapolis Lady Lions, will play the visiting Sacred Heart Knights of Salina. The Lions are 2 wins and I can't remember how many losses against an undefeated Class 2A powerhouse in Sacred Heart tonight. The Lady Lions are getting better. They're playing better every game, scoring more, displaying a lot of hustle. So we look forward to continued improvement as we watch them tonight, and we'll see what fate brings our way as they match up against the visiting Sacred Heart Knights.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 27th annual Mid-Season Classic Basketball Tournament. Tonight we continue championship semifinal.
This is semifinal action. Lady Lions drew a bye in the first round.
A quick reminder, activity programs at Minneapolis High School are primarily for student participants. The purpose of these activities is to provide a positive learning experience and the opportunity for personal development. Let's say goodbye to senior quarterback number 11, Kristen Heimer. A junior, number 4, quarterback Lindsay Perry.
Lindsay Perry, junior for the Lions.
Back to the right, the senior quarterback number 20, Trisha Redenberger. For the Lions, a junior, number 10, Brooke Pichel.
Brooke Pichel, a junior for the Lions.
The second right, a senior, number 21, Danny Bidley. Back to Minneapolis, a junior, number 15,
Alyssa George, a junior for the Lions.
The second right, a sophomore, number 23, Steph Weber. From Minneapolis, a junior, quarterback number 30, Stephanie Alderson.
Stephanie Alderson, a junior for the Lions.
And from the second round Lady Knights, a senior, number 34, Jennifer Sokar. And for the Lady Lions, a sophomore, number 45, Mallory Gold.
Mallory Goff, the lone sophomore for the Lions. Sacred Heart is starting 4 seniors, and a sophomore tonight. Back with tip-off in a second. Okay, the Lions take the court. And we got a good student cheering section. They know they'll see some hustle out of this quintet of ladies wearing the red, white, and blue. And the Lions control the tip-off. Perry with the ball. Alderson back to Perry. They lose it out of bounds. Turnover 1. Lady Lions on the 2-3 zone. 5-footers in for number 35, Jennifer Salter, senior. Full-court press is on, and the Knights get it. Whitman drives. The younger Whitman. Back to Salter. 5-footers off. Rebound is Sacred Heart. It's out. Goeth gets the rebound. She's fouled over the back by number 21, Danny Whitman, the senior of the 2 Whitman girls. Perry's trapped by the Whitman sisters and call for traveling. Sacred Heart 2, Lions nothing. 7:08 to go in the first quarter. Trny takes a 3-pointer. It's out. Salter is called for a foul. 20 is Trisha Lindenberger who took that shot. The Lions are still down 2-0. Full court press on. And they get it down to George. She's going for a layup. And it's off. Fischel with the rebound, and she takes the shot. It's fouled by Lindenberger. Trisha Lindenberg, a senior. 2 team fouls for the Knights. Fischel gets the first of 2. And the second one's out. Danny Whitman with the rebound. And Steph Whitman overthrows Danny Whitman out of bounds. Full court press on for the Knights. Perry gets out of the trap. George, 10-footer. It's out. Steph Whitman with the rebound. 2-1, Knights. And put to 11. She puts it up and in. Kristen Heimer, a senior. Lions break the press into George. She's fouled by number 20. That's her second. Trisha Lindenberger. Fourth team foul on the Knights. Perry's taking a 3. It's over. And 31 for the Knights. Krista Horhadorn gets the rebound. It's a familiar name for Knights basketball, Lady Knights basketball. Hadorn. Steph Whitman, 10-footer. It's out. George knocks the ball off Whitman. Out of bounds to the Lions. Jessa Perry in for the Lions. 4-1 is the score. The Knights over the Lions. Perry down to George down to Jessa Perry. Back to George. 10-footer. It's out. Chrisman battles. And a traveling call on the Knights. Chrisman inputs to Lindsay Perry. She drives, 10-footer from the side. It's through, 4-3. The Knights over the Lions here. 5:18 to go in the first quarter. Steph Whitman to her sister Perry. Lindsay Perry blocks it. Out to Chrisman. Now to George. 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Up. Ball's picked off by Danny Whitman. Jess Perry's Gardner reaches in and fouls. First team foul on the Lions. Livengood and Alderson are coming in for Goeth and George. Steph Whitman drives back out to Adorn. Takes a long 2-pointer. It's out. 35 Salter gets the rebound back up and in. 6-3. Alderson trapped. Ball gets away from her. Up. She's got it back. Back to Livengood. To Perry. Down to Chrisman. She travels. Hedorn with the ball to Steph Whitman. Back to Hedorn, Steph. Hedorn takes a 10-footer, it's there. 8-3 Knights. Alderson is fouled by Hedorn. Hedorn is a junior, Christina Hedorn. 15 foul on the Knights, first personal. George replaces Lindsey Perry. Jessica Perry with the ball, back to Alderson. Down to George, over her head. Dana Whitman gets it. Down to Hedorn, she drives. To Salter, and 10-3, just like that. The Knights over the Lions. And the pass is picked off on the press by the Knights. Dana Whitman drives, 10-footer, it's there. 12-3. And Coach says, let's take a timeout, talk about it. 3:38 to go in the first quarter. A 9-point lead for the Knights. Okay, the Lions inbound the ball under the Knights basket. The Knights continue the press. Live good into Alderson. She's trapped. And she traveled. Lindsey Perry comes in for Jessica Perry. Danny Whitman called for an elbow foul. Working the post there. 15 foul. Second personal, out 16 fouls. Lions being the one-on-one from here on. Danny Whitman replaced by Carissa Helvey, a sophomore. Into Alderson, and we have an inadvertent buzzer. Picked off, pass by the Knights. And then their press has been doing wonders against the Lions here. Hedorn takes a three-pointer, it's short. Chrisman with the ball on the rebound. Loses it out of bounds to the Knights. Goeth comes in for Livengood. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Salter with the ball underneath the basket. 5-footer is off. Chrisman with the rebound. Drives to the basket, knocked away by number 15, Mary McKee. McKee drives, she walked before she passed. Pischel comes in for Chrisman. Starting five back on the court for the Lions now. And Alderson, she goes to a trap. Yep, but we could get it back. Pischel, knocked away. George gets it. She drives into Goeth. And she loses it out of bounds. 2:08 to go in the quarter. Lions trailing 12-3. Desperate comes in for Alderson. Levin drives, puts up a 5-footer, it's out. Goeth fights for the rebound. Tie-up goes, possession error goes to the Knights. Timeout being called by the Knights. 1:47 to go in the first quarter. Lions trailing 12-3. Steph Whitman with the ball. Cross court to Steph. She drives. 10-footer from the side. It's through. 14-3. Lindsey Perry trap. Back to Goeth with the Jessa. She turns to a trap and it's knocked away. Out of bounds. Cross court to Jessa. Down to Pichel. Jessa in the side. She drives. And its shot is blocked by the Knights. .34. The 5-footer is through. 16-3. 55 seconds to go in the quarter. Down to George. To go with free inside. 10-footer. It's in. 16-5. 40 seconds to go. Whitman, 15-footer. It's out. Pichel with the rebound. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Pichel gets it up to George. Down to Pichel. It's off. Jessa Perry with the rebound. Out to Pichel. Lindsey Perry with the ball up front. 15 seconds to go. Down to 10. Three seconds, I'm guessing. In the paint. I didn't see the call, but that's the ref that would call it. 8 seconds to go and the Knights get the ball. Danny Whitman drives, or Steph Whitman, 15-footer. It's out. They get the rebound, less than a second. So the first quarter ends with the Knights comfortable 11-point lead, 16-5. Back for second quarter action shortly. Okay, we return to second quarter action here. Let's see if the Lions can figure out what to do with that full court press that hurt them so bad here in the first quarter. Lindsey Perry to George. Guarded by Steph Whitman to Perry. Pichel back to Lindsey. She turns down to 3. George drives, 15-footer, blocked from behind. She gets the ball back, and it's called for traveling. Danny Whitman drives and is fouled by Mallory Goeth, a blocking foul called on Mal. Second team foul. First personal. Danny Whitman to shoot 2. Chrisman comes in for Pichel. Take both free throws out. Lindsey Perry with the rebound. George drives just inside the free throw line. She pops a shot. It's out. 11. Heimer gets the rebound for the Knights. Steph Whitman with a 17-footer, out. And jump ball between Danny Whitman and Mal Goeth, and it's a possession arrow to the Knights. Salter loses the ball off Chrisman. Danny Whitman, or Steph Whitman drives. Perry picks off her pass. Lindsay's got it, brings it up court. George drives, puts it into Goeth, and she's fouled. Oh, shot blocked from behind by Steph Whitman. Jess Perry almost gets a steal. Steph Whitman. Cross court. Back to Steph. She drives the baseline. Back up front for a three-pointer. It's through. And Steph Whitman sprains an ankle or something. He's in pain, but doesn't want to come out. Score is 19-5, Knights. She'll be all right. 6:12 to go in the half. Lions need to put some points on the board. Into Chrisman, 10-footer, it's out. 20, Lindenberger with the rebound. Dan and Whitman drives, 5-footer, it's out. Stegman gets the rebound. Into Salter, she turnaround jumper is out. Whitman with the rebound, back up. She's fouled. It's supposed to two. Alderson comes in for Jessa Perry. Second one's out. Chrisman with the rebound. 20-5 is the score. 5:30 to go. Down to Goa. She drives, puts up a 5-footer. It's in. Banks it off the glass. 20-7. 5:25 to go in the half. Danny Whitman, turnaround jumper, it's out. She gets a rebound, it's blocked. George with the ball, tie up. Possession arrow goes to the Lions this time. Steph Whitman comes back in. Pichel, 15-footer, it's over the rim. Knights with the rebound. And palming the ball is called on number 20, Trisha Lindenberger. Pichel, Alderson, Perry, back to Pichel, 15-footer from the side, it's through. 22-9, 4:25 to go in the half. Danny Whitman turns down a long point. Free throw line shot by 11 as she's fouled. 11's Kristen Heimer, senior. Foul was on Perry. Our second personal, fourth team foul. Heimer goes to the line for 2. 4:15 to go in the half. George and Livengood come in for Goeth and Chrisman. Second one's out. Livengood gets the rebound, and 35 Salter fouls her 7th team fouls. So the Lions go to the line for 1-1, 4:14 to go, and that's the probably second or third on Salter. That's her second. Livengood to the line for 1-1. Danny Whitman with the rebound. Down to Salter, layup is there. Nice transition basketball for the Knights. Timeout. The Lions trailing 23-9 with 3:58 to go. All right, the Lions inbound the ball here. George passes over to Alderson. Chase takes a three-point shot. I think it was blocked. Fisher with the rebound out to Jess Perry. 5-footer. It's out. Salter with the rebound. Puts it back to George, and Fischel intercepts the pass anyway. Lays it up and in. 23-11. George intercepts a pass from Hyman. Alderson with the ball. 3:25 to go in the quarter. George, 15-footer, it's out. Livengood with the ball up, it's off. And Fischel fouls. Number 34, Carissa Helvey, the sophomore. Goeth comes in for Jess Perry. 3:17 to go in the half. 23-11 Knights. Alderson picks off a pass. George input to Goeth. 5-footer, it's out. Rebound to the Knights. We've had some good shots on goal. They just haven't fallen. Steph Whitman over to Hellman. She drives, lays it up, it's off. Fisher with the rebound. Up, intercepted pass. Up, it's off. George with the rebound. 2-on-2. She drives. She's fouled by 34. Carissa Helvey. 8th team foul. 1-1 for Alyssa George. Adorn comes in for Lindenberger. Chrisman comes in for Livengood. And the free throw goes through. It had to think about it, but it went through. Second one's out. Whitman with the rebound. Inside, Fischel picks off the ball. She's trapped. Out to Chrisman. Looks sloppy, but it worked, folks. George almost fouled, but Fischel rescues the ball out to Alderson. 15-footer, it's off. Fisher with the rebound, it's knocked away from him by Whitman. Steph Whitman drives. Long two-pointer by Hedorn off. George with the rebound for the Lions. 1:20 to go in the quarter. 23-12 to score. The Knights. George long two-pointer, it's over. And then Steph Whitman with the rebound for the Knights. Free throw line shot. It's out. Lions with the almost had the rebound off Chrisman's foot. Just Perry in for Pichel. Oh, Chrisman almost intercepts the ball. She's called out of bounds. Chrisman intercepts the pass. Alderson down to George. And put to Goeth, back to George. 15-footer from the sides, through. 23-14. 40 seconds to go in the half. Steph Whitman with the ball. Adorn, Heimer, Whitman, 15-footer from the side, it's through. 16 seconds to go, 25-14, 11-point lead for the Knights. Alderson down to Chrisman. 9 seconds to Jessa Perry. She drives, she was fouled. Her shot was through, but no count. Foul before the shot. She goes to the line for a 1-and-1. 5.9 ticks on the clock. Jesse gets the first of two. (25-15) short. Goeth puts up a. Oh, it's Whitman blocks it. Goeth gets the back, puts it up, but not in time. 25-15 is the score after 2 quarters of play. Looked like for a while it might be a little worse from the Lions than this, but they battled back. 10-point deficit here. Back to second half action shortly. Okay, second half plays ready to begin here. The Lady Lions outscored the Sacred Heart Knights in that second quarter 10-9. They were down 16-5 at the end of the first quarter. And basically the press did them in that first quarter put on by the Knights. And a lot of shots that didn't go in for them. That started to improve quite a bit in the second quarter. So we'll see what happens here in the rest of the game. 10-point deficit here as the second half begins. Danny Whitman puts up a shot and she's fouled from behind. Goes to the line for 2. Goeth. Second personal, first team foul. Danny hits them both. 27-15. The full court press is back on for the Knights. George down to Alderson. She pulls up, gives it back to Perry. Perry to George. Perry takes a 3. It's out. Salter with the rebound for the Knights. Hyman into Salter. 5-footer, it's out. Danny with the rebound, puts it back up, it's through. 29-15. Lions break the press. George drives, carried the ball. George picks off a pass. She's fouled by Steph Whitman. First team foul on the Knights this half. First personal on Steph Whitman. George drives. 10-footer, it's out. Danny Whitman with the rebound. Salter, turnaround jumper, it's off. Danny with the rebound, back up, it's off. She gets the rebound again, back up, it's off. George with the rebound. George into Goeth, and ball was kicked by Sacred Heart player. Fedorn comes in for Lindenberger. Shannon Bouchard, freshman, comes in for Salter. Pichel out to George. Alderson for three, it's off. Steph Whitman with the rebound. And Pichel picks it off. Pichel for three, or Perry for three, it's off. Danny Whitman with the rebound. Heimer with a long three. It's off. Danny Whitman with the rebound, it's off. She's over the back of Lindsay Perry. That position there. Third personal on Danny. Second team foul on the Knights this half. Chrisman's in the game. She breaks through a trap. Pulls up back to Perry. Goeth down to Chrisman, down to Pichel. Chrisman drives. 10-footer, it's in. 29-17, the first points of the half for the Lions. 4:45 to go in the quarter. Whitman, long two-pointers through, 31-17. George, 5-footer, it's off. Too much room. Bouchard with the rebound to Fedorn. And we have a timeout, Sacred Heart. 4:15 to go in third quarter. Leading the Lions 31-17. Knights inbound the ball here to Fedorn, the Heimer. Danny Whitman drives. 10-footer, it's out. Out of bounds off the Lions. Danny Whitman. Adorn. Shots out. And Goeth. Foul over the back by Bouchard. No call. Her shot's out. Chrisman with rebound and gets away from him. Out of bounds. .340 to go in the third quarter. Whitman to Danny Whitman. 10-footer, she's fouled by Mal Goeth. The shot is out. .31-17, 3:34 to go. And the rest are having a discussion with the Sacred Heart coach. I've got some blood on Danny Whitman's brow. Some blood time here. Timeout. All right, play set to resume here. Free throws coming up. I'm still working on Danny Whitman, trying to get some bleeding stopped. Band-Aid comes on. And Danny goes to the line for 2. And sinks them both. Carissa Helvey comes in for Danny Whitman. 3:30 to go, 33-17, Sacred Heart. Perry gets it across the timeline. Into Livengood. 5-footers in. I missed it, I'm sorry. 33-19. Carrying the ball, called on 15. Mary Kate McKee, a freshman. Livengood into Chrisman, she drives. 5-footer, it's there. 33-21. 4 straight points for the Lions here. McKee drives at the Steph Whitman. Back to McKee. Bouchard. Odorn drives. Shot is blocked by Livengood. Lindsey Perry's called for a foul on the rebound attempt. Third team foul. Third personal. Lindenberg comes in for the Knights. A lot of cross-court passes. Yeah, they shoot one out of bounds. You do that quite a bit. You're going to throw it away. Chrisman. Back to Perry. George, 15-footer from the side. It's there. 33-23, 10-point deficit again for the Lions here. They fought back. There was 10 at the half and got away from them. Now they're back at 10. 2:05 to go. Lindenberger, three-pointer. It's through. 36-23. Perry down to Chrisman. Chrisman to Jessa Perry. Back to Lindsay. George out to Jessa. She drives. 5-footer. It's in. 36-25. 1:25 to go in the third quarter. Whitman's shot blocked out of bounds by George. 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Danny Whitman comes in, replacing Bouchard. Alderson comes in for Lindsey Perry. Salter's shot is off. Chrisman with the rebound. She drives, 10-footer, it's in. 36-27, 9-point deficit, 1 minute to go. Danny Whitman. Lindenberger for three, it's off. Salter with the rebound, out to Danny Whitman. Steph Whitman from the side, it's off. Livengood at the rebound to Alderson. 33 seconds to go. The Lions can close to 7 or 6 here. Alderson to George. Input to Chrisman. 5-footer, it's off. Salter with the rebound for the Knights. 20 seconds to go. Lindenberger with the ball. Down to Whitman. She drives. Chrisman knocks her. Ties it up. Back to Lindenberger. Salter inside. 5-footers in. 7 seconds left. 4 seconds. And the ball is picked off. 38-27, 11-point deficit here at the end of 3 quarters of play. Okay, the Knights outscored the Lions 13-12 in that quarter. The Lions got off to a pretty slow start at the beginning of the third quarter. One might end up being a lot different. They now trail by 11. And I think they're believing in themselves. And see what they can accomplish here in the fourth quarter. Alderson to Perry. Starting 5 back on the floor. George takes a 15-footer. It's blocked by Whitman. She fouls. Steph Whitman picks up a foul on the blocked shot. George goes to the line for 2. And that's 2 personals on Steph Whitman. And Leslie gets them both. 38-29, 9-point deficit again. Whitman to Lindenberger, back to Whitman. Lions in a 2-3 zone. Sacred Heart's going to play keep away here. 3 team fouls apiece. We could foul them for quite a while before we get them to free throws. Traveling on Lindenberger. 7:22 to go. 9-point deficit for the Lions, and they get the ball. Half-court press here. Perry gets it across. Down Pichel, 10-footer from the side, it's off. George with the rebound. She puts it back, and it's off again. She gets another rebound. Back up, it's off. Salter with the rebound for the Knights. Boy, we had 3 good shots. They just couldn't fall. Lindenberger to Whitman. She's trapped. Out to Hyman. Lindenberger. Cross court to Lindenberger. Down to Whitman. Back to Hyman. Whitman to Lindenberger. Salter with the ball. Hyman inside to Steph Whitman. Alderson fouls her before she shoots. 6:06 to go. Steph Whitman goes no before shot. No shooting foul. 4th team foul. Jess Perry comes in for Alderson. Salter back out to Whitman. Danny Whitman back out to Steph. Knights are going to be content to tick this clock away. Try to get a good basket. Pichel picks it off. And she traveled. She got good defense put on her by Danny Whitman, and she traveled. 5:42 to go. Pichel. Ooh. Pichel foul. Whitman, then Perry got her. 15 foul. Fouls on Jessica Perry. 2nd personal. Perry almost gets a steal. There, almost again. Lindsay Perry almost gets a steal. We're going to get one here pretty quick. George on to Steph Whitman. Up to Hyman. Into Salter. Ball gets away from him. Out of bounds to the Lions. 5:08 to go. We need to convert on some of these. Get this game down closer. 38-29, 5:08 to go. Chrisman set to come in the game. Yep. Well, George saves it. Out to Lindsay Perry. She drives. Back up front to Alyssa George. To Jessa. Jessa Perry to... Oop. Throws the ball away. Chrisman comes in for Pichel. 4-court press is on by the Lions here. 4:45 to go. Just Lindsay Perry's called for a foul. Reaching in foul on Steph Whitman. 4 personals. 6 team. The Knights go to the line now from here on in. Oh boy, that's close. Mary Kate with the ball. Timeout. Sacred Heart. 4:35 to go in the game. Leading by 9 over the Lions. 38-29. Okay, Sacred Heart with the ball. Pichel called for a foul. Going to send Heimer, to the line for a 1-on-1. 17 foul. Second personal on Pichel. Lindsey Perry replaces Jessa Perry. 4:30 to go. Heimer goes to the line for a 1-on-1. Alderson comes in for Pichel. Heimer thinks the first to 2. And gets them both. 40 to 29. Lindsey Perry pulls up, gets it down to Chrisman, knocked out a bit. Oop. Melissa George called for a reach-around foul from the blind side. Going to send Heimer to the line for 2, or 1-on-1 again. 4:22 to go. No, this one's off. Salter puts it back up. 42-29. Traveling, all on Lindsey Perry. Back to keep away here. All the clock away. Traveling on Danny Whitman. I didn't see it, but the ref did. .42-29, 3:48 to go. Just get it across the timeline, girls. There you go. Perry, foul, I think. Yes. Heimer fouls him. Fourth team foul, second personal on Heimer. Lions have 8 fouls. Timeout Lions. 3:23 to go in the game, trailing by 13. George drives, 10-footer, it's through. 42-31, 11-point deficit now, 3:09 to go. Heimer with the ball. Behind the back dribble there. Alderson giving her some pressure. Whitman drives. No shot before the basket. Or foul before the basket, I mean. Fouls on Goeth. Fourth personal, 9th team foul. Steph Whitman the line for a 1-on-1. He hits them both, 44-31. Perry, 5-footer, it's out. She gets a rebound. .225 to go. Lindsey Perry, 3, it's off. Goeth fights Danny Wood with the rebound, gets it, puts it back, it's off. This time she fouls over the back. And that might put her out of the game, I'm not sure. Yep, 5th foul. 10th team foul, so Danny Whitman goes to the line for double bonus. Livengood comes in. Second one's through, 45-31, a 14-point deficit. Down to Crispin. He drives to Lindenberger. It's off. Salter with the rebound for the Knights. Crispin tries to break it up. Lindenberger retains possession down to Whitman. 15-footer from the side is short. Livengood with the rebound for the Lions. Out to Perry. 1:55 to go in the game. George takes a long two-pointer. It's over. Crispin gets the rebound, but fouls Steph Whitman in the process. He'll go to the line for a double bonus. Yeah, hits the second one, and the Knights get 5 substitutes coming in. Put their starters down, 1:47 to go with a 15-point lead. And Crispin is called for a foul on setting a pick. Moving pick. Double bonus, that's second personal. Double bonus here for Mary Kate McKee. Second one's through, 47-31. 1:38 remaining. Allison's pass is picked off. Bouchard almost gets it. Into Bouchard, turn around, she's fouled. 1:07 to go. Alyssa George fouls. Shannon Bouchard, freshman, goes to the line for double bonus. Jesse Perry and Pichel come in. For Alderson and Lindsey Perry. Second one's out. Crispin with the rebound. And she loses it out of bounds. 1:01 to go. 47-31 Sacred Heart Knights. Jesse Perry steps in front of a pass, picks it off. The Lions lose it back. Bouchard gets it. Out to McKee. Charge to McKee. She drives and fouled by, traveling on McKee before the foul. 41 seconds on the clock. 16-point deficit for the Lions. They get the ball. Jess Perry loses the ball to Mary Kate. She gets the ball back though. Layup coming. It's fouled by Mary Kate McKee. She should go to the line for 2. 29 seconds to go. Unfortunately, misses them both. 47-31 still, 29 seconds to go. The Knights favor here. Long pass down court. Picked off by Chrisman. 26 seconds to go. George drives and it's Adorn ties her up. Possession arrow to the Knights. Perry knocks it out of bounds. Perry knocks it out of bounds again. This time it's off a Knight. Quick hands there. 14 seconds to go. The Lions are going to get the ball. Chance to put 2 more points on the board. Out to the line to Livengood. Chrisman. Free throw line shot. It's off. George, the rebound, puts it back. It's in. 5 seconds to go. 47-33. And that's the way it's going to end. 47-33. The Sacred Heart Knights over the Lions. And they will play the Russell Broncos for 3rd place Saturday afternoon. Thanks for watching on Channel 37 MCTV, Galaxy Cablevision, brought to you by the MHS Linebackers.